When it comes to electric vehicles, automotive news reporter Richard Truitt says it's hard to keep off the pounds.
Well, here's the thing. There's not a lot that can be done to reduce the weight of EVs unless there's a big technology breakthrough in the battery pack.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Parts Talk. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Now today we're unraveling a silent but colossal predicament in the world of electric vehicles. Again, it's a conundrum akin to the age-old wisdom. What automakers are discovering about electric vehicles is remarkably similar to what seasoned Weight Watchers already know. Keeping those pounds off can be a Herculean task, but we covered this some time ago. But as the channel grows and more people are coming into the space, it is important to repeat whatever we have said last, because new people, new viewers, new subscribers, they need to understand what is going on in the electric world. And as it is being pushed upon us, then we are to be prepared on what the options are and what our choices need to be when we go out there trying to purchase that new electric vehicle. Now, electric vehicles are packing on the pounds, as I said. So let's get straight into this video.
Electrification continues to grow and at a rapid pace. But before we can have an all-electric auto world, a lighter solution must be found. As current electric batteries are heavy, EVs are posting eye-popping curb weights and wiping out the lightweighting progress automakers have made in the last decade. When it comes to electric vehicles, automotive news reporter Richard Truitt says it's hard to keep off the pounds.
Well, here's the thing. There's not a lot that can be done to reduce the weight of EVs unless there's a big technology breakthrough in the battery pack. The battery pack weighs as much as some complete cars in vehicles like the GMC Hummer.
The massive horsepower and torque from electric motors allows EVs to feel lighter than they actually are.
And as you mentioned, the Hummer EV pickup and SUV tips the scale at a jaw-dropping 2,818 pounds. And to put that in perspective, it's merely 52 pounds lighter than the entire Chevrolet Cruze, a compact sedan that rolled off the production line for the last time back in 2019.
But those added pounds limit driving range and create safety concern. A National Bureau of Economic Research study found that an extra 1,000 pounds increases the chance of crash fatalities by 47%. Other studies have found that heavy EVs are increasing pollution, causing tires to shed tiny rubber particles.
Automakers are quick learners, right? They'll figure this out. And I think that in coming years, when second generations of EVs come on the market, they will weigh less.
Besides the heavy batteries, experts say EVs have gained weight because they are over-engineered for safety, to ensure that if something goes wrong, lives won't be in jeopardy.
But if we take a look at the Ford F-150, it's a story that epitomizes the weight fluctuation. In 2012, a steel-bodied version weighed in at about 5,586 pounds. However, when an aluminum version stepped in to take its place in 2015, it shed around 700 pounds. But here's the twist. Today's electric F-150 Lightning, the Super Crew, can weigh as much as 1,307 pounds more than its steel-bodied predecessor. Believe it or not.
And the addition of advanced electronics that enable automated driving features have added to weight as well.
And they say that automakers are being a little bit cautious with EVs and making them maybe a little bit stronger and a little bit more durable, I guess you could say, than they have to be, because we don't know yet how EVs are going to do in real-world crashes.
Now, you might assume that with electric motors, these EVs would feel lighter on the road. However, the extra pounds carry their own set of perils. Researchers indicate that every additional 1,000 pounds hikes up the likelihood of a crash and the fatality by a staggering 47%. Furthermore, these added pounds are contributing to pollution by causing tires to shed minuscule rubber particles into the environment, and she mentioned that earlier.
There may be ways to cut some weight. The biggest opportunity to cut the weight of an EV resides in its batteries and in the steel or thick aluminum material enclosures that house them. One engineer says improvements to battery chemistry and packaging of the enclosure will reduce weight.
There's a lot of money being spent on trying to advance battery technology, but it's a slow-moving kind of process because what has to happen is not only do we have to have batteries that weigh less, but they have to be proven durable and
Yeah, but where do we find a solution? Because it's not as simple as putting these EVs on a crash diet. They've already incorporated lightweight materials like lithium and aluminum, and the stringent safety regulations necessitate an element of over engineering. Yet the real promise for weight reduction lies in the advancement in battery technology and clever design. Innovative battery chemistries like lithium iron phosphate could enable us to pack cells closer, reducing wasted space and ultimately shedding those stubborn pounds.
proven safe, and that doesn't come overnight.
To learn more on how companies are reducing battery weight, stay on autonews.com and read more on this story.
And I will leave the link to the story in the description box below. So, as automakers continue to navigate this weighty challenge, expect to witness ingenious solutions on the horizon. And electric vehicles are here for the long run. And as they evolve, they'll become lighter, more efficient, and better equipped to address both safety concerns and environmental issues. Well, we're hoping for that. Let me know your thoughts below. Remember to grab a copy of my ebook, The Parts Manager Guide. Please smash that like button on your way out. It'll only take you 1.5 seconds to do so. Until next time.